Namaskar. Welcome to V3 Vastu and Astrology. So this is a video related to the solar eclipse is going to happen this weekend. So the day of solar eclipse is going to happen September 2025, and the day of 21st September 2025. What type of solar eclipse means? It's a partial solar eclipse. The solar eclipse timing is going to start by 11 p.m. on September 21st, and it continued till 3:24 a.m. on September 22nd of this year. So this type of eclipse, as I mentioned earlier, it is partial solar eclipse. Means the effect of cover the moon for the sun is a temporary period of darkness. It's not 100%. This we call as a partial eclipse. Normally, there is a three types of eclipse. We say in solar eclipse. One is total solar eclipse. The second one is annular solar eclipse, and the third one is partial eclipse. The third one is the one is expected on this Sunday, 21st of September to 25. So just there is an idea of let's understand what is total solar eclipse. First of all, the solar eclipse means it's a cosmic event. It's happening minimum 2 to 4 eclipse, in which two will be solar eclipse, another two will be lunar eclipse. So this two solar eclipse mainly this time is visible in western regions of America and Atlantic Ocean. So those regions is expected, but it's not visible in India. The type of eclipse, as I mentioned, it's a partial solar eclipse. So in which let us have little understanding about three types of eclipse what I mentioned earlier. Total eclipse means the moon completely covers the sun disk, creating a temporary period of darkness. This is called total solar eclipse. The second one is annular solar eclipse. Means when the moon is travels very far from the earth orbit, it completely covers the sun. The result in a bright ring of sunlight around the moon. So this will call it the annular solar eclipse. The third one is partial solar eclipse. The sun, moon, and the earth are not perfectly aligned, so that the moon only covers a part of the sun. This we call it a partial solar eclipse. This type of eclipse is going to happen on 21st of September 2025. But this event, where it's happening, astrologically, this event is happening Virgo sign or it's a Kanya Rasi. The the time of at the time of solar eclipse, the moon is passes over Uttara Palkuni Nakshatra and crosses Ketu planet. So that's how the partial crossing of moon is creates a darkness to the sun. Is called partial solar eclipse. So what is the impact will happen? As I understand, the astrology significance of Virgo sign have effect to the main other 12 rashis also. The September solar eclipse also known as Virgo solar eclipse, which occurs. This means that the energies of Virgo will be most dominant. So, expect fresh opportunities, especially when it comes to work, health, and everyday routine life. So, this is the main significance we can say in Virgo. So, those things are the impact that we'll have discussed in separate video about this effect of various 12 classes. So, what makes the Virgo solar eclipse? Most present the alignment of both Sun and Moon in the Virgo at the sixth house, daily routine, health, and services. According to astrological predictions, this is the most significant to break free from old health patterns and daily routine and adopt new habits. So, what are the I will handle this because effect I told you that we'll discuss separate videos. But in this 2025 eclipse, what are things we should follow during that time? We can say this. First of all, we should keep our stomach little empty. Avoid taking food during that eclipse time. The same way, some people will do cooking that time. That should be avoided. So minimum 3 to 4 hours time, all these foods eating to be completed. So during this solar eclipse time, mainly the pregnant ladies should take little care. They should not come out. The children also should not be come out. This I told you even lunar eclipse video also. So that's the one. The second thing is okay, how I can be inside the house. But anyway, in India, it's happening night time. So most of the people will be sleeping that time. So but the Sutak remains same. So the next day we should perform certain things. But during pregnant time, during eclipse time, that young couples should sleep separately, should avoid all bed contacts because it creates some kind of sutaka to the people. That's the main thing should follow by youngsters and couples. Okay, the people what they can do other things, they can pray some kind of meditation can do, japa, tapa. The people who have that experience can do that. Some people can practice yoga also, it's not an issue. Mainly, some people can do fasting also. Those things are good health to support your health conditions to improve about digesting system. Moreover, try to avoid traveling that time. Performing auspicious activities also should be planned that to avoid that. Worshipping of or visiting temple, the most of the time the temples will be closed. The people who are staying in Western countries that looking the sun directly that time it should be avoided. Can use all precautions whatever stipulated by the concerned authorities. The spiritual mantras can be spelt mainly Surya mantra. Next one is Surya Bija mantra also can be spelt. Aditya Hridaya Stotra can listen. Surya Gayatri mantra can do meditation also. Surya Ashtaka Stotra also can be listened. So these are the main things. The next day, once this grahana is completed on Monday, 22nd of September, can clean your house. Use sea salt or some turmeric, add tulsi plant also. Just mop up your houses, then take bath. If you have Ganga gel, you can use it for taking the bath. Otherwise, use sea salt to take the bath. Then afterwards, you can do routine puja in puja rooms. People who have the practice of doing puja. Otherwise, they can go for temple, do some kind of simple archana in your nakshatra. Those things will be support if you have any effect or sutaka in the rasis. So I think these are the major do's and don'ts to be followed during eclipse time. This is a minimal. No need to be panic. Be vigilant, and things will go well. Some people will get lot of changes, positive as well as negative way. So these are the good things will happen. Kindly subscribe our channels. So the effect and pala of various rasis will follow separate video soon. Thank you. Namaskar.